Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I make videos once or twice a week, usually on Saturdays or Sundays, about my path to my medical career, educational videos, and just like any video I really want because this is my channel and I rule. And so I know this may not be the video that you guys were looking for because I missed last week, but like 2 weeks ago we had like this hurricane watch, and so we have to be off of school. Woo! A dragonfly just landed on my hands. We have to be off of school for a couple of days, and you know the AP train never stops, so all last week was literally the worst week ever because we had to catch up on everything, and it was intense. Like I couldn't even, like I had this video filmed since the day we had off, but I just couldn't upload it because I didn't have time to put a voiceover and edit it and all that stuff.
So hey guys, this was basically the beginning of this whole catastrophe of trying to study for AP Lang or AP English 3. And it's really hard for me in this class because I know everything, but writing is really not my cup of tea. I don't want to be something that relates to writing in real life, but everyone needs to have like the basic skills, so that's why I took this class. So you guys are just gonna watch me study and try to do my best to not fail. So before I start studying for any subject, I basically look on the online website to check if there's any homework, test, or anything really important coming up. So this case, I found out that I had, in the next week, I would have like 2 major grades going in, which are worth 60% of my grade in that class, and an essay coming up in 2 weeks from the time I was videoing this. I also made sure that the test I knew that was going to happen at the end of the next week was still going to happen, to just make sure I understand what's going on with the class and so that I'm not left behind. I had a vocab quiz coming up, and usually with her vocab quizzes, it's synonyms and antonyms, so not the definition, because she doesn't want us to just regurgitate things that we memorized for a one-time use. She wants us to actually remember the meanings, which I get it, but last time I got an F on her test, and so I really wanted to do better this time, so I started studying probably like more than a week ahead, and I think I did better. I definitely did not get an F. Also, with my teacher's vocabulary quizzes, the synonyms and antonyms would be based off of STEM words, and I only knew 100 because of Bio 2 Anatomy and Physiology, because we had to know those for the beginning of the year last year. But a lot of the gifted kids were saying that how they had learned 800 STEM words in 8th grade. So I also found a Quizlet that had 400 STEM words, and I started studying it because I really wanted to get a better grade. 60% is actually a lot for a vocab quiz, so you guys can see why I'm taking this extreme measure for just vocab. We were also starting the Scarlet Letter when we got back into school, so I just wanted to get a little head start by reading the beginning to just know what I'm going to be dealing with, and it was very hard to comprehend at first. Like the first couple of chapters were very like, if you've ever read the book, it's a very olden, that's not really a good word. It's just a very old book. It was published in 1850, so you can kind of get like where I'm talking about like how it was hard for me to read. So I decided to take a little Netflix break and a break to just eat, because this has been a couple of hours since I'd eaten breakfast, so I just wanted to replenish my energy because my brain takes up a lot of energy to focus. And so right here I keep saying basically, I have vanilla yogurt with 42% semi-sweet chocolate chips on top and some homemade, what are these called? Oh my god. homemade brownies, which I also put those same chocolate chips inside because I felt a little frisky when I was making the brownies. So it tasted really good and I loved it with just some water. The movie I was basically watching was, oh, I said it again basically, so you guys can hate me on that, was To All the Boys I Loved Before, and it was really good. Like, everyone was raving about. I didn't watch it immediately because I was like, oh, everyone's just being over dramatic as always. But since I saw like all the huge like positive feedback from it, I was like, okay, let me give it a chance. And I really liked it and I really thought it was funny. And if you guys haven't seen it, you guys should. So after my long break, I decided to get back to work, and we were reading The Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. And it's kind of like in a very intense Puritan writing, but I love the way that he used the figurative language and the rhetoric devices. Like, he used a lot. So it shows that it was a good writing, but it might have been too intense in his views for a lot of people. And I thought it was kind of crazy of what he was saying, but I liked like the actual grammar English part of it. If I also didn't understand any words, I would underline it in red, and later I would make it into a Quizlet to try to get a better understanding of what I am reading.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like down below, comment anything, comment how you like the video, comment a video that you would like to see, and subscribe if you haven't, because that would really mean a lot to me. I lost a subscriber like 2 weeks ago, the last time I uploaded, and I was like, you know what, you weren't meant to be. And then this past couple of days I gained 2 subscribers, and it really meant so much to me. So thank you if you subscribed, and it really means a lot. Also, today's comment shout out goes to Graydon Hossman. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting down below. It really means a lot to me. Now I'm gonna get out of here because it's 97 degrees with humidity, and this morning I woke up at 1:30, and I left the house at 8:30, and I had to walk 4 miles to keep my city beautiful. So it's too hot for me. I already almost passed out earlier today. So bye, love you, thank you.